I think this is my best match yet. Hey guys, this is Noah Brady coming at you with another Pokemon X and Y Showdown battle. This one is against a guy named Trash Monster, so without further ado, let's get into the match. So, I lead off my Emolga, who does absolutely nothing in this battle as he goes with his Regirock. I go for a taunt, not wanting him to set up rocks, as he goes for a Rock Slide, taking me out on the first turn, so yeah, that's kind of why I got rid of Emolga. So, I know he's going to predict a grass move here going into his Go-Goat, so I go for a substitute. And he probably predicted me to be physical, so he goes for the bulk up as I go for a Dark Pulse. It's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. And the next turn, he goes for Milk Drink, I believe. Yes. And I'm just going to go for a Nasty Plot because I'm still behind that sub, which was really good. So on this turn, I go for the what do I go for? Dark Pulse. Of course I went for Dark Pulse. What do you think? So he's not going to live another one of those. He goes for Rock Slide, probably wanting to get the flinch. It's not going to happen. I go for Dark Pulse, taking him out, but I also died a Life Orb recoil, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? So that was a pretty fair trade-off. So here he goes into his Regirock as I go into my Gabite. He's probably predicting an Earthquake, so I went for the Iron Head. Just not wanting to lock myself into Outrage, which wouldn't probably do anything, and he could just burn me with his Weezing. So, I go into my Slurms, predicting a Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty nice. That actually is what he goes for, so as he switches out, I'm just going to go for the Rocks? Stealth Rocks, yes. He goes into his Regirock as I go into my Asshat Dugong. He goes for the Drain Punch. I probably should have seen that coming. I was predicting like an Earthquake or something. But whatever. Here I go for the Stockpile, which didn't really matter, to be honest. I'm just going to stockpile one. He goes into his Shamu, his Lapras. That's kind of interesting name. But he just goes for the Thunderbolt. Gets the Parahax, which really sucks, as I go for the Toxic, so I guess that was a pretty good trade-off. I believe on this next turn I went for Stockpile. No, Swallow, probably. But, of course, that's not going to work because I get paralyzed, which really sucks. But he's just going to keep getting hurt by poison. He probably predicted me to switch out or something. He went for the Freeze Dry. I'm just going to get paralyzed, so didn't even matter that he over-predicted. So, he's just going to take me out with a Thunderbolt as he is still taking damage from Toxic. And I just go into my Gabite to kind of, revenge kill, whatever. He goes for the Ice Shard. I kind of thought he wouldn't have that, considering he's used special moves up until now, but probably should have predicted that. So I just go for an Outrage, taking him out. I go for another Outrage on this Chain Smoker. Funny thing is, he misses his first Will-O-Wisp, which really sucks for him. I hate it when that happens. I go for another Outrage. He goes for Will-O-Wisp again, and it misses again. So if I were this guy, I would just be rage quitting right about now, but whatever. I don't think that really mattered in the long run. I wouldn't have taken him out anyway, so yeah. So I probably could have saved my Malfoy right there going into my Slurms, but whatever. Here I just do that, go into Slurms. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp as he goes for Sludge Bomb, probably trying to get the poison. And I actually do hit the Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice. I believe he just goes for a Sludge Bomb and gets a critical hit. Still no poison, but it didn't really matter. So I'm down to my last two Pokemon. I'm just going to take them out with a Lava Plume. And let's see here. Yeah, he goes into his Magmortar. He's going to hit me with a Focus Blast. Yes, he's going to hit it. And that's going to be the end of me. So, this is where the match gets really interesting. I go into my Seviper. At this point, I was pretty much sure that I would lose. He goes into his Regirock as I go for the Coil. I'm glad I didn't forfeit at this point, so yeah, that's going to raise my attack, defense, and accuracy. So here I went for a Rest, predicting him to go for an Earthquake. Unfortunately, I outspeed, which kind of sucks, as he goes for the Paralyzation, Thunder Wave, whatever. What didn't really matter. I go for Coil as he goes for Rock Slide on the next turn. I actually get the Shed Skin, which cures my paralysis, which is really nice. I really like this Seviper. I just go for another Coil, because I know I'm going to need a lot of attack and defense to kind of finish this battle, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I just go for Poison Fang, wanting to get the Poison Hacks. Obviously, it has like a 50% chance of badly poisoning. It's a really underrated move, I must say, but whatever. I just go for another Coil. I believe he misses his next Rock Slide. Apparently, he didn't have Earthquake. Yeah, he misses, so sucks for him, but whatever. So on the next turn, I believe I just go for, yes, Poison Fang, and I get the poison, which was really nice. Played a big factor in this battle. So he goes for a Rock Slide. I believe on the next turn he switches into his Miltank. Not sure. Nope, I go for Coil as he goes for probably another Rock Slide, to be honest. Yep, and I avoid the attack. This guy really missed a lot of attacks. Uh, I mean, it's kind of fair because I miss a lot of attacks a lot of the time. Like, you guys probably know that, but yeah. So, yeah, this is basically the rest of the battle. I'm going for coils and poison fangs and whatnot. Here he goes into his Miltank as I go for the poison fang again, which was really nice. And that's going to do a ton to Miltank, considering it's usually a physical wall. He goes for the body slam, probably wanting the Parahacks. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to take him out with another poison fang, which was really nice. Okay, here he goes into his Magmortar, so I went for rest, as he goes for a flamethrower, gets a critical hit, does not take me out, and I'm just gonna be able to heal back up. And I kinda got lucky with Sleep Talk here. Like, if I didn't, I would have died. I would have lost this match. So here, obviously I go for Sleep Talk, I get the Poison Fang, that's gonna take him out, which is really, really nice, I must say. And here, he just forfeits. So yeah, that was probably a smart decision. He really didn't have much of a chance unless he got a critical hit with Rock Slide or whatever. So, hope you guys enjoyed this match. It was probably, like I said at the beginning, it's probably the best one I have done so far. It really steps up. I really like this Seviper. It's one of the few Pokemon I actually kept on this team. So, I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new battle. Bye.